Well, it's the threat that's been hanging over Dallas City Hall for months. What exactly would happen if voter-mandated hiring goals for police aren't met? For now, the group behind the so-called HERO Amendment says their focus is public safety, not lawsuits. Our Robbie Owens is at Dallas City Hall sorting it all out, starting with a resolution to lay out exactly how many new officers the city hopes to hire.
In spite of dire warnings about the so-called HERO amendments, Dallas voters in November sent a clear message: more officers on the streets, regardless of cost.
The result should be a wake-up call to all of us that our residents and our businesses have a different priority.
So District 12 Council member Carol Mendelson offered a resolution for colleagues to consider, increasing police hiring goals for this fiscal year from 300 to 325 new officers, and then adding even more in the years to follow.
Moving the needle to 325 means me moving critical resources out of the Patrol Bureau with the thought of increased response times and increase in crime overall.
Interim Dallas Police Chief Michael Igo says violent crime in Dallas has fallen for 4 years in a row, and he'd like to see a more balanced approach to increasing staffing that does not unravel those gains.
This is more for theatrics. The last thing I want to do is play theatrics when it's taking action against the police. I think it would be a slap in the face to the department for any one of us to say that we know better than them.
Ultimately, the council approved a resolution calling for a hiring goal of 300 new police officers this fiscal year. More if the department can get them trained without compromising public safety.
The council has an obligation to bring our officer staffing level into compliance with Proposition U, and we understand that's going to take some time.
So for now, the city's public display of intent seems to be enough to hold off any police hiring lawsuits.
I think that as long as the city is making a good faith effort to hire more officers, this isn't going to be a litigious issue. However, if we don't get on track for 4,000 officers in 3 to 5 years, then it could become a problem.
At Dallas City Hall, Robbie Owens, CBS News, Texas.